Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 24-person battle in the USA. Full singing against humans is disabled. And it is me, your boy, Sick Corgi Circus, trying to fight through this to get a video in. I have been sleeping all day and I woke up as like, oh no, I gotta record a video. And here I am, fighting off the NyQuil. I said we got about 20 minutes to get this done. Otherwise, I'm out of here. So let's go ahead and start growing. We do have that one player above us. I think he was in the stream yesterday. That's interesting. Then we've got Canadian below us. So we'll just keep going. Oh, we've got a fake Corgi Circus. We have an Imposter. It is now my mission to grab that man and destroy him. He's even stolen the crown away from us. Oh, this monster. As we do get cut off by the bots rather early, which is unfortunate for us. So we're going to have to go into the bots pretty early. We'll just be careful about which ones we attack. This is going to make us a little bit more vulnerable in the early phase of the humans. But we'll be able to fight them off just kind of if we can just stay relevant and not get too overextended. And that's going to be our goal. Looking above us, that one player only has 500. The fake Corgi Circus has got about 40,000. So we're kind of keeping pace with him. And then Canadian below us is not doing the best. We have slightly more troops than he does. So I do want to be a little bit more aggressive as everybody around me is being aggressive. Although Chaos below is at about 80,000 or 100,000, excuse me. He's very strong. So let's keep grabbing the land up here. I'm not worried about that white player. I know he's pretty weak on troops, but now is not the time to go into that. That is a trap right there. If you attack somebody like that, you may win the battle, but you'll lose the war as he does attack us. Well, that's unfortunate. He might think we're botting here or playing on multi-accounts because there's a second Corgi Circus, but that is not the case. I am alone and a respectable man. How dare you assume other things? Let's get some truces with the boys, see who wants to be our friend. We've even offered a truce to the white player above us who actually does give us a truce, so that's lovely of him. So we'll just keep saving up, keep getting big. Chaos below has about 500,000. Oh, but Canada below us is getting attacked by URSS. Ooh, okay, that's pretty interesting. We might want to jump in on that, but I definitely think it's worthwhile. Okay, now let's size in on this. I'm going to go ahead and jump in on this as well, just to try and get as much land as possible. We're going to go ahead and finish through him and then save up as we are rather weak and we could get attacked. The fake Corgi Circus has about 900,000 troops, so he's awfully scary. But URSS is getting attacked by Geodude below. As the fake Corgi Circus offers a truce, we will take it for the time being, although I fully intend to take that back. And okay, I keep wanting to call it Budweiser. In my head, it's Budweiser. He's sitting there with the crown. He's not doing anything, so he's saving up for something, and hopefully that's not an attack on us. We don't have necessarily the best borders for him to attack me, but it is a possibility, especially now that I have the crown and only 1.4 million troops. So this would be the time that I imagine everyone's going to gang up on me and attack me. These two down here are very strong. So we do need to just be saving up, although fortunately this Budweiser is going into the Ottoman Empire, so he's a little bit distracted. Geodude offers a truce. We definitely will take that and just keep saving up our troops. We could go into this guy who's once again attacked us. I'm going to go and accept that so you don't attack me maybe, but I'm definitely going to destroy you. So Psy Chaos is going into Africa. That's interesting. He's strong. I just wish Budweiser would attack him as well, but he doesn't have the troops to do that, as Chaos is going to be incredibly strong if he's able to just get all of Africa. But I imagine that a number of people are going to join in on that. Budweiser does join in, so let's go ahead and knock out this white player who has attacked us so many times and just clear him off the board. I imagine the fake Corgi Circus, yep, he joins in. And so we'll clear him out of the way. The fake Corgi Circus is getting dealt with a bot though. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough for him and so beautiful for us. Oh, and he becomes a bot himself. Oh, that changes the game. And he attacks Budweiser. Oh, that's huge. I'm going to let this attack play out. See if we can get one more. Yes, we can. And I'm going to attack the fake Corgi Circus. Hopefully we can get up to 60,000 pixels and move rather fast. But I'm going to be really aggressive in grabbing all of this land and see if we can get over into Aussie. Now we're at 60,000, so we're moving very fast. We're going to go ahead and grab all of this. And now we are quite the player. We do accept the truce with Budweiser, who has attacked us. Or no, he never was our friend, but Chaos attacked us. So we'll start getting truces with the boys. Whoever wants one gets one. Hopefully Pikachu doesn't attack me. Germany getting attacked right now is actually pretty good for us. Let him be weakened. Pikachu might go into him, and we can potentially have a battle with Chaos. But I do want to save up to red interest because I'm worried about this guy over here. And so Geodude's not doing anything. He's saving up for red interest. So let's see if we can ask him to attack Chaos, as we're going to go into Chaos. We're like, hey bro, this is what the cool kids are doing. A couple attacks in here I think might get the rest of the gang in on attacking this guy with us, but realistically, Geodude is sitting at max cap. He doesn't seem like much of a risk taker. I imagine he's only going to join in after the battle against Chaos has been won. Pikachu over here will be a great target. I'd love to be pushing into him, but unfortunately we need to deal with Chaos. He is the second strongest player in the world, and we do have a 30,000 pixel advantage. Buns over here is very strong. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of Germany. I imagine Buns, yep, is going to cut us off. So now we'll go back into Chaos, just keep knocking him down, and hopefully the rest of the world doesn't unite against us. It would be really hard with Buns in the middle to kind of do anything, because I imagine people would attack him in the back. Pikachu does become a bot. That's a little bit concerning, because that will give us borders on the worst enemy possible. But we'll just kind of keep doing things here. Well, Pikachu does attack Buns. Buns is getting really rough luck here. Poor buddy. Let's go ahead and attack into Pikachu. Grab all of his land. See if we can become a little bit more unstoppable here. We've really humbled Chaos, and he's sitting at max cap. He's just trying to be a kind of spoiler, if you will. He does become a bot. Hopefully the bot attacks Buns. Oh, worst enemy possible does betray the truce. Oh, nope, he wants the truce back. Okay, I didn't see who Chaos did attack, but he did attack somebody. That's great for us. Oh, he attacks Buns. No, Buns is just getting absolutely throttled every which way. Poor buddy. Let's go into him. Let's go into Geodude as well. If we can take out Geodude, I think we're going to be strong enough that the rest of the world can't unite against us. Although Buns is rather strong and worst enemy possible, they do have the pixels to... Ooh, that devil face emoji. I imagine I'm about to get attacked. Oh no, he attacks Buns. Buns goes down rather quickly. He's at 8 million and we're at 16, so we're going to be doing rather well. And now we just kind of have a choice. I wish I could save Buns. He's been a nice friend to us the whole game. What I'm going to do here is just try and separate these two. I'm not going to take out worst enemy possible, but I definitely am going to separate the two of them so that nobody attacks each other and we can look to piece out of this game, because Buns is just getting attacked out of nowhere. Worst enemy possible. I'm sorry. I need you to not attack Buns. I need you. We're all being friends. He knows my weakness. It's the kissy face and the heart emoji. But not this time. Not this time. This is for your own good. It's like, you know, when kids get in trouble and they need to be put in timeout. This is what's happening here. I can't allow... Oh no, now this guy's attacking him. So now I got to keep going. Keep separating the two so that we can knock these guys out and everybody can piece through. So as soon as I get through worst enemy, I'm going to say let him have New England and Upper Canada. And there we go. I'm going to stop this attack so that he has this. I'll give him the truce, and then we'll look to peace out and move on to the second game. So kissy face for the boys, truce or peace, and then a little heart for the boys, and then back to the kissy face, and we'll peace out and move on to the next game. Alright, next game up is going to be a little team action here in the swamp. There's 16 players in here and 3 teams, so this should be an interesting one. We have a lot of room up here to grow. Now, we do see some of our yellow teammates kind of spawning down south. There's one, and then one's on an island. That's a little bit unfortunate, but most of the rest of the world is not going up here. We have all this space to ourselves, which is delicious and wonderful for us. We'll see if we can take advantage of it, as nobody spawned in here, so that's really good for us. We'll just keep pushing out. Now, our big concern is going to be this wall of yellow bots, and if that is going to kind of lock us in, we really need to be cautious of that since there are no other players. And not so much necessarily pushing over into the right, as we are going to be in a little bit of a challenging situation ourselves. There's a lot of red bots and there's a lot of black bots, and a lot of these bots are only going to have me to attack because there are not a lot of yellow bots except for over on the right. So we're going to need to keep our troops up. We're going to go ahead and go into our infinite growth phase, grab as much of this free land as possible, depriving it from all of the bots as much as we can, and just keep going, because we are all alone up here. We have nothing but free real estate ahead of us. And we'll probably have about 20,000 troops when this is all said and done. We have 30, which is wonderful. So now we just need to aggressively fight down the bots that look like they're only going to have us to attack, and make sure to attack the weak bots as well. Those are kind of our 2 targets here. This corner up north is going to be a bit of a challenge because it's just the red bots, again, who really only have us to attack. So we just need to keep pushing into them and being a little bit aggressive with them, even though it may not be the best time to attack them. And we were seeing the problem down in the right or left as well. Those bots are attacking us because they only have us to attack. We'll focus in on the top first and then kind of push our way down south, so we're not getting attacked from all angles. But right now we kind of are. We're getting absolutely massacred, but we're keeping up our troops rather well, and we don't have to face anybody right away. So all things are good. We are going to get cut off on the right by our team color bots, but we'll just push down south. There's a lot of land for us to get down here, so we have managed to navigate these tricky waters and not get taken out. Now we just need to push through these new black bots down here is we're going to run into the same problem, different chapter of them only having us to attack, and we'll just keep pushing down south and seeing what we can do. Fortunately for us, a lot of these bots are really weak and deployed most of their troops, so we'll just keep attacking as much as we can. We do have about 300,000 troops, so we're not in that bad of shape. Kyrgyzstan is going to be our closest enemy, and he's got about 200,000, so we do have the edge on him. But again, just wanted to clear out all these bots so that we're not just constantly getting attacked and losing troops for no reason. Let's grab these bots up here. Our bots seem to be taking out that one up there, so we can continue to keep pushing down south. And we'll go into this bot down here, and then this bot. We do have another buddy over here. OG is doing some good work as well. Oh, that's a player. I was about to say, why is that bot being so resilient? It was a player all along. Well, let's knock him out. Player 480 is also down for the count, so things are looking well for us, but we still need to keep pushing because, again, we have a wall of bots to go through. Kyrgyzstan does fall to the bots. It looks like he was dealing with the same problem I was, but in addition, a player who was kind of making things hard for him. So let's just keep pushing. The OG player is rather weak on troops. We'll need to keep that in mind. Max is over here with about 1.4 million troops. So we're going to play whack-a-mole, trying to avoid him as much as possible, grabbing all of this land, a couple more ticks of the interest before we attack, because Max immediately attacks the first player who touches him. So we'll just keep pushing through all of these bots down here. I think that one of them was a player. And just keep grabbing the rest of them, and then we'll go into Max, finishing off the rest of the game. This has been a very fast game. Oh, Max is actually going very hard into OG. Let's try and save him. Just keep him on the board. Max does try and give us the big attack, and there we go, wrapping things up, saving OG, and then we'll just need to grab the rest of this. And as we begin to start wrapping things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me in my time of sickness, and good GGs to all involved. And boys, I will see you in the next one.